Good afternoon, welcome to my garden. Today I'm going to show the different styles of bonsai. This is a formal upright style and it's called kamuning. You know why it's called upright? Because it has a straight line from the tip of the apex to the root. This is slanting style. You would see that the trunk has a slant and the apex is not in line with the root system. This is an informal upright style. In an informal upright style, you would see that the trunk has some twist, but you would see that the apex falls in line with the root system. This is a windswept style. You would see that the trunk system are going to one direction, including the branches. It's like they've been blown by the wind. That's why it's called windswept. You would see that even the secondary and the tertiary branches are flowing on one direction only, and that's called windswept. Okay, this is what we call a rock grown style. In a rock grown, you will see that the plant is literally planted on a rock. This is a rock clasping or root over rock style, and you would see that the root system goes down until it reaches the soil. This is a literary style. In a literary style, normally the artist uses slim trunk and the branches are found mostly on top of the tree. But in a literati, it could also be a freestyle. We'll go to cascading styles. There are two different styles in cascades. One is the half cascade and the full cascade. This is a typical example of a half cascade. You will see that the branch that flows down doesn't reach the tip of the pot. We go to another cascading style. Now this one is called a full cascade because you would see that the branch that flows down almost reaches the tip of the pot. Yeah. After we've talked about the single trunk system, now we'll go to multiple trunk system. Now in a multiple trunk system there are three: forest, Raft style, and clump. And this is a typical forest. In a typical forest, you'd see that there's a lot of single tree combined in one pot. In this case, it has 21 pieces of single trunk system. This is another multiple trunk system. It's called a Raft style. In a Raft style, it's like a felled tree, a single felled trunk system. Then the roots would start growing beneath the soil, and it would produce a lot of branches that looks like new trees on one single line. This is the clump style. In a clump style, there is one single root with many trunks. This kind of composition is called the penjing in China. They call it shohin in Japan. Now, since I'm from Pampanga, I would call this composition Bachawan. By the way, tomorrow there's going to be a penjing competition, a national penjing competition in Masinag, Antipolo. And there would be different categories on the pots. There would be small, medium, and large categories on penjing. The small, medium, large categories would depend on the size of the pot. Now, there would also be categories on land penjing, rock penjing, and sea penjing.